So y'all, I got a crazy story time. And the moral of the story is, when you first start dating somebody, you need to go through that social media. I don't care if people say there's some insecure stuff. This will give you an insight on who you dealing with, what they into, and what you might be getting yourself.
Okay, so this is something me and my sister do. I'm about to give y'all some game. If you want to make sure that you are not dealing with an unsavory character, you have to go to it's called True People Search. The reason why we like the True People Search is that it's free and it's give you a lot of stuff for free. So can you see it? So that's what it looked like. You put their phone number in there. Even if they didn't give you like their real name or whatever, you can search it by phone number, you can search it by address, you can even search it by email. And the free, like, it's free for the most part. Like, if you want in detail shit, it costs, but for the most part, this shit free. So I would advise you, if you are dating in 2024 with these niggas, go ahead and go on True People Search. Known people that that are around him, they give like good estimations of addresses, phone numbers. Now, it don't always be accurate because people change their shit and people move, but for the most part, it's pretty accurate. So before I would do a social media search, I would definitely do that search first. And if it don't come back with enough information about them, then I'll do the social media one too.
So I was in a relationship with this guy way back in the gap, and he started acting funny. And you know, me being FBI brave, I had to get to the bottom of it. Something in my spirit told me, you need to check that social media.
Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. You do need to listen to your gut, because 9 times out of 10, the reason why you're having the feeling that you're having about this person or about the situation is because it wasn't right. And not everything has to be like a good feeling type of thing. Sometimes it's just not right. Like, you know how things are supposed to go and it's not going like it's supposed to go. So then that's a red flag. And so naturally you get curious when things aren't as they're supposed to be. So your gut feeling could just be curiosity. It could just be you knowing how things go, and that's not how it's supposed to go. But you can say, you know, it's your gut too. Whatever works.
And lo and behold, I bit off way more than what I could chew. Way more than what I could handle, baby. So first, I went through his life and his pictures. And I noticed half of the people that was liking his pictures was transgenders.
Oh, wow.
I was startled. But I was like, it could be just cheap.
See, that's the tricky thing about dating right now. I'm going to be real with you. I ask certain questions from guys to see where they're at sexually, and I can really gauge from there if they're a bi or not. It's just certain things you could ask, certain things you could do. Nothing's foolproof, so doesn't mean that it always happens that way. But this is something that would like help with that. But the thing with trans now, the thing that is so tricky about trans is that when a person identifies as a female, so they identify as a female, even if they were, you know, born a male, they can say that they are straight and they won't really be lying because they know what they like, and the woman is identifying as a female, so they're not technically lying to you. That's why you gotta, like, you have to just be observant. Definitely. If, you know, just be observant. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe half the people who stumbled on the picture were transgender. Okay, I'll give them that. But then something told FBI Brave, you need to go through that friends list. Yeah, I go through the friends list. There was so many transgenders that were in his friends list. And it startled me because he had this hard exterior. He was super fine. I mean, he just He professed to be heterosexual. That was not what he portrayed. So I was totally caught off guard. So I decided, you know what, I ain't gonna say.
But see, the problem with that too is you don't know. I'm not copping no pleas for no niggas, cause niggas is gonna be niggas, and at the end of the day, I feel like you have to be honest. If you're not honest, then you give room for all of this, right? So I'll be turning that shit off. Hold on, let me change these settings. Because what I'm not about to do is be worried about this shit jumping and doing all that extra shit. Trying to focus, refocus, all that. Hold on. So the thing about it is, like, I'm not trying to call police for no niggas or nothing. But the thing about all of that is, it's still, why is it fucking doing that? Like, what are we doing? Why is my camera acting silly today? What was I gonna say? The thing about all of that is that you have to take into consideration you don't know this person, right? So you don't know what this person does for real. Like, he could be in an industry where that's his demographic, his demographic that he has to solicit to, he has to market to, and naturally they'll be, you know, they'll be following him on Instagram and stuff like that. That doesn't mean that's what he likes per se. And even if he just like grew up with a whole bunch of, like, what if he has parents that were homosexual, you know what I'm saying? And so now he's naturally around these type of people, but that doesn't mean he's questioning his sexuality. It just means that he's around them because that's like his family. Like, it's so many factors that goes into that, to where I feel like you should just have an honest conversation with this person. And you'll know, like, people give off a whole bunch of different tales when they're lying. And so if you feel like he's lying after you ask the question, that's different. If a person is very offended from the jump, from you asking if, you know, what they like, which I think that I'm going to start doing in the dating, because I don't want to be guessing. Do you like women? Do you like women exclusively? What type of women? Do you like cisgendered women? Or do you like trans women and cisgendered women? Like, you have to ask these questions, because if you don't ask these questions, then literally you give it a whole bunch of chance for like failure. I'm gonna say failure. You giving a whole bunch of chance for failure. So you gotta ask some questions. Definitely, those questions needs to be asked. Yeah, so snooping around, trying to do all kind of research, like, you wasted time doing that shit. Like, while you doing that, you could be doing something else that's productive. Just ask the nigga the question. If he lie, you gonna know he lying to you. If he's offended that you asked, then that's a whole nother problem. Shit, you gotta ask these days, cause you never know. You never know. Definitely.
Just you. I'm gonna try to catch him slipping so I can see what's in that inbox. And baby, lo and behold, he ended up falling asleep and left that phone unlocked. And guess what FBI Bray did? Yup, I went through that inbox. So I'm scanning through the inbox. Why I catch this man talking to a transgender? And y'all, the transgender was giving Uncle Clifford. There was no misunderstanding that this was someone who was born a male. First off, I'm pissed that you even talking to anybody else, but then you talking to Uncle Clifford? Huh? Scooby-Doo voice. So, the next day I decided to ask him, what's up with this?
But see, the other thing with that is, some men are just bisexual, you know, and I think that it's a lot of women that accept men being bisexual, now, especially the older they get, because they feel like their dating pool has shriveled up, so they're more accepting of a bisexual man. And I know some women that are accepting of bisexual men. So you, that's why the conversation needs to be had. Like, are you bi? Are you gay? Are you bi? Okay, you're bi. I'm not down with bi men, so I just exit. Either way it go, all this snooping and doing and all the other extra shit. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I've never done it, because I have. I've hacked niggas' phones before, so I know what it is. But at the same time, like, I feel like with age come wisdom, and I just feel like if you want to know something about a person, the best way to find out is to ask them. All this snooping and looking and doing all that, all you're gonna do is piss yourself off, and whatever answer he gives, it doesn't matter, because you seem like you're gonna still be with him. If you snooping and you ain't saying shit, because I would have went off right when I found it.
And you do know this is a transgender, right? Why are these transgenders liking your pictures? So many. And he was like, I know. Y'all, the transgender in the inbox looked like Uncle Clifford from P-Valley. There's no way he could have mistaken it. Even the transgenders that was liking his stuff, clearly born a male. Y'all, I got the answer I needed. Okay, so y'all need to go through that social media. Don't be scared. You need to know what you're dealing with. You need to know whether you want to get entangled with these people before you get in too deep. Y'all be well. Take my advice.
Yeah.
So y'all.
Yeah, I just think that a conversation needs to be had. Like, sneaking around ain't gonna get you nothing but your feelings hurt, and you gonna be mad, and you gonna be contemplating life, when all you gotta do is have a simple conversation. So he lied. He said, I don't like transgender, I don't like that type of people or whatever, but clearly he does, because he did inboxing them. So ask the questions. Don't do the digging. Ask the questions. If you're satisfied with the answer, proceed. If you're not, move on. Either way it go, there's no need to invade somebody's privacy just to find out if it's somebody that you're dating. Like, there's no need. That's just my statistics.
Okay, so I had to do a quick story time and just come in here and jump on this, because this shit is real as hell. And I had like 3, I ain't gonna say 4, because I had a time period where I don't know what I was doing with it. Yeah, that person's different. Everybody else, this shit, yeah. And if y'all hear kids in the background, bear with me. I'm babysitting my little cousins. They bad as fuck. Okay, so the status is things we don't talk about. Women be on the DL too and be secretly in love with their friends, treating their friendships like relationships, having emotional breakups when their friend isn't.
That is true. That is true. Well, I will say this. I'm not in a deal, but I've always been attracted to women or whatever. Have I made like a drunk or high text with them already on Twitter and I got my rose with me? Yes, I've done that too, but I have not followed through. But they do have women that are bi or bi-curious that don't really say anything to anybody about it. They might never act on it, but they are definitely curious. I don't think that's DL though. I think that's just curiosity. It's only really down low is if you are acting upon what these urges are and you are acting like you're straight. So I don't think bi-curious is like a thing. I mean, it's kind of weird if it's kind of weird, but it's not DL. It's not untruthful. It's just something like you. I think that's natural, honestly.
Into their needs in a way that a spouse would. And when I tell y'all, the way the females is acting in the comments, I'm gonna need y'all to stand the fuck up and be real about it. Like, cause y'all hoes playing. Ain't no motherfucking way females be talking about how they secretly be fucking their friends and doing all this other shit. And
the thing is, I have had close friendships with a lot of women in the past, like especially when I've been in relationships, Not with women, but with men. And I guess you could say I've been so like, I feel like there are relationships. I feel like friendships are relationships. They're still relationships, right? So I think that like the guys that I would be with, they always would be joking about how we be fucking around at a low, and how we're not honest about it. But I'm like, I never had sex with my friends. Like, now, have I thought about having sex with my friends? Probably. Shit, I got some cute ass friends. But that don't mean that I am bi and that we have actually had intercourse. No, nigga, we can get drunk and pass out for the most part. We not on that type of time, man. I have never had sex with a woman ever before. So any talk of that would be just like niggas talking shit. Like, I feel like niggas always say that shit. You probably fucking her type shit.
We gonna act like people don't fake catch feelings and do all that extra shit. We're not gonna do that, because it was females in the comments talking about, y'all just don't know nothing about no sisterhood, and y'all listen. If you've never experienced that, good for you. But stop, like, y'all be trying to reach.
Oh, hold on though, cause when I was in high school, right? I didn't have very many friends in high school. Like, I don't know, I was awkward. That boy that I was dating was in college, so I wasn't really too like. I had friends, but it wasn't like wasn't like real popular, I would say. There's this one girl, I think she transferred into our school or whatever, and you know, she was nice enough, so we was friends. And then one day, she brought me to the girls' bathroom. And she was like, I gotta tell you something. And I was like, what? And she's like, I'm gay. And I guess she had came out to everybody already. When we were walking to the bathroom, everybody was looking at me crazy. And I'm like, why is everybody looking at me crazy? But I wasn't really putting two and two together. So she told me that she liked me. I think she might even kiss me, like, on my lips or whatever. Like, gave me a little peck or whatever. And she was, you know, she came out or whatever. And I was just like, you couldn't tell me that this morning before you told everybody else. Not everybody think we gay together. But I'm like, okay, like, I had a boyfriend, so it wasn't nothing that, like, it wasn't that she wasn't attractive. I just had a boyfriend and when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm you know, I'm faithful. I don't cheat. I never cheat in a relationship. Now, if you cheat, I cheat back. But I don't just be cheating. I don't be out here just cheating.
For real. Y'all be trying to reach. But women do be, like, and then it be the double standard. Like, women can be DL too.
Yeah.
Just like men. Like, I've known women who had a baby just so they wouldn't look gay. But come on now. But anyway, let's just get into story time. So me and my friend, we messed around. Probably shouldn't have. But my friend had hoes. I wasn't the hoe friend. My friend had hoes. So I was never tripping, never thought nothing of it. But after we messed around, sis would act crazy. Or she would be like, where you at? Or she would call me. Or she would pop up where I'm at. And be like, oh, I'm outside, come outside. We about to go.
Oh, yeah. I think that it could be because it was good to her. But it also could be because that was her first experience with somebody like that. You're her friend. She just kind of like expects you to be on her timing. Like, now every time she want to experience that, she's going to want to experience that with you because you broke her virginity to that. So it's just like breaking a virginity, even though a hymen isn't involved. I feel like it's the same type of concept. If I were somebody that were really truly gay, I would not want to mess with somebody that just want to have an experience, because that's a lot of work. That's just like, you know, breaking somebody's virginity. Like, they kind of expect you to be with them, or you know, they have, you have deeper emotions when it's like your first time. That's why I don't mess with virgins. I'm not about to be doing that, because I'm not really good with other people's feelings right now. Like, I'm not in a place where I care about other people's feelings. You know, I'm not trying to say like I'm just ruthless like that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's feelings. Like, I think that's okay to say, like, especially to tell somebody. That's okay to tell somebody, because you being honest with them, you being honest with yourself, and they don't, so they won't have expectations, because expectations breeds heartache. I told y'all this before.
Here and here. And sometimes she was my friend. I'm like, oh shit, oh, here I come. But sometimes I thought it was really, really weird. So one day, we chilling. I pick her up from her dude house or wherever she come from, and we go to my ex house, who I'm, you know, trying to fix it with or whatever, and we smoking. Y'all. Me and him cuddling or whatever on the couch. But the whole time we sitting, yes,
Shit. Oh, that's it.
I like to chit chat, so let's get into some things real quick. While scrolling on Facebook, I seen a very interesting post, and it said, girls can be DL too. Now, I've been saying this for a long time, and I think sometimes it goes over people's heads when I say that, because how normalized it is for women to engage in just like intimacy with other women, and then say, oh no, I'm not gay, or I'm not bisexual, or I'm not pansexual. And we see it all the time. We seen it in the clubs when girls get drunk and they start kissing on each other. And they're like, oh, no, we just get drunk and start kissing each other because I like bad bitches. I just like bad bitches. We see it with music, how you have artists like Nicki Minaj, who came out initially talking about she's into girls. It was just a way to sensationalize herself in order to be more appealing, because we know a lot.
I think, I know a lot of women that do that shit. They'll be like, straight as hell, and then a guy that they like would be like, okay, you want to have a threesome, this, that, and the third, and now all of a sudden they like girls. Don't let no nigga change your fucking mind about how you feel about what you do with yourself. Like, if you want another bitch, let him be with another bitch. Like, y'all don't have to do it together if that's not what you're comfortable with. Doing a threesome mad as fuck, want to fight the whole time. Y'all ain't shame on yourself. Y'all better speak the fuck up.
Other times people do things out of the desire for a man. Let's keep it a buck. Like what? Let's keep it a buck.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times I've had conversation with women and they're like, you know, I'm into trans women. And I'm just like, you into trans women? Since when? But they're not open about it. Or they like to watch.
You know what? I do know some trans women that are fine. Trans women. It's the same thing, right? Trans women, trans males. Shit, I don't fucking know. I know my coworker was trans. She wasn't trans. Oh Lord, goodness gracious, I'm sorry. She wasn't trans. She's not trying to be trans. Like, she like be gay, but wants to always have the option of being able to, you know, dress like a girl if she wants to. That's her main reason for not like wanting to do that. She want to be pretty, shit, and I would too, shit. You don't have to be trans because all these niggas is being trans. Be yourself. How about that?
Trans corn, and they love it, or they like to watch gay corn. And I think what's so upsetting, though, no shade, is that they're so into this diverseness when it comes to sexuality and preference, but they don't openly say it.
They're not
When I feel like women have the platform to just outright say what they like and be so.
It's not that easy though, because I still think it's still taboo. Right? We don't want people to know what our kinks are. A lot of people don't want other people to know what their kinks are, and they have the right to feel that way. Like, why should you know? Like, these are regular women. They not on OnlyFans. They don't have to put their business out there. Why would I tell somebody, just or random people, what I like sexually, if I have no desire to get that from the internet? Like, what would be the reason? What's the purpose? Like, I don't understand.
Honest about it, because the pull there isn't as stern like it was with a cisgender man. As we've seen recently, a young lady was unalived by her husband because she found out that he was DL. She went on, I think, a Facebook page that was exposing men, and they were dropping the tease on her husband, and she was getting down to the business, and he unalived her. And that broke my heart. And y'all know I've made a video before about not dealing with trade. And I always tell y'all, it's just dangerous dealing with trade. And oppositely, cisgender women have to deal with the dangers of dealing with DL men too, because those men are violent. They do not care about nobody. Excuse me. They only care about making sure they protect their reputation and this idea that they've created in their mind so that it can live on. And I don't know who the fuck else lived there with them in their brains, but clearly they think it's a whole community. I can tell you, I've had a lot of cisgender women hit me up, and they're attracted to me. And at first I was a little shocked, you know. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that you was into trans women. Like, you know, it kind of gagged me a little bit. And, you know, they told me about the things they wanted to do to me.
That's crazy, but you know, I can see it because I watched it before. Like, I pretty much watched everything about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's not at all. Well, I mean, I gotta be in the mood too, so. But I wouldn't do it though. I just watch. Definitely just. Oh my goodness, what did I get myself into? Oh my goodness gracious.
Expressed to me how they would take good care of me. I've even opened up my brain to think like I might be pansexual, you know, not limiting myself into what could be the possibility. I haven't fully engaged in a committed relationship with another woman, but I mean, I think I could do it. I'm not against it at all. Like, I'm giving myself the freedom to love. Cause child, dealing with men, hey, rip me out the plastic. I need some help, boo. Like, there's so many wild stories of girls like going out with each other, spending the night with each other, humping and bumping, and nobody knows. Like, I gag at those type of stories because it's like, girl, if the world only knew that you be pop locking and dropping it with the girls. Like, I just want everybody to be who you are for your pride. Just be who you are for your pride. No shade. I know many studs or just lesbian women can attest to dealing with women that live those secret lives too. You know, they running around during the day or at night with them. And you know, I think it's easier for like women in society to maneuver in the DL manner. Because look at it. Yeah. Women are given a space to choose more openly when it comes to sexuality.
That's true.
And
that's true. I think that's halfway why I think that we, even as women, we have that toxic masculinity too towards men. Because you say that you don't like certain things, you don't like when men do certain things to other men, like a lot of them don't really be liking homosexual men. Like, for real, for real. But then they turn around and feel that way too. They can't say nothing because you're not ready, you know. So I think that's crazy, bro. It is. It's crazy. I think that us holding men to like a very high standard of like physical hardness is just it's just ruining these men. Like it's just ruining them. I don't think I would ever mess with somebody that's openly bisexual, or even I don't think that would be accepted of a guy that would be, but I don't hate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on it. Not at all. Do what you gotta do, nigga. Just wash my shoes.
Woman is to, let's say, date a man for X amount of years, come out of that relationship, and now she's dating a woman. Though there may be some people to feel some type of way, but I feel like majority of the conversations will be, you know, love is love, and you know, I don't feel like they would get that much of backlash compared to if it been a cisgender man who got out of a relationship and start dating another man. But then again, there's this group of queer people, whether gay men or lesbian women or pansexuals or bisexuals, that enjoy dating DL people. I don't know what the fascination is with dating the DLs. Like when I made my video about DL people, DL men specifically, I don't know if it's like the fantasy of running around and being sneaky and no one knows your tea, and it's just like giving I know what I'm doing but you don't. And girl, are you 5? Are we playing hide and seek? Like I don't know. All I'm gonna say is if you're gonna love out loud, stop hiding in the closet. And guess what, y'all? I'm dropping a video this weekend. I'm back. The girl is back. I'm back. I had to take a little break, but Big Mama is back, baby. And
say something real quick and I'm gonna go. You know how they have all this conversation around DL men, but we never talk about the DL women. I don't know who need to hear it, but sometimes it's not him that she wants. Sometimes it's your ass. Woo! Let me just say, I am in this Facebook spiritual, like feminine type of group. And babe, these women with whole ass boyfriends and husbands have been confessing how they are nervous to shoot their shot with other women. But you know, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what group though. Yeah, and I'm just here to tell you, because even on TikTok, seeing the women being catty and just going at women for no reason. You know how they used to say to us when a person picked on you at school that meant they liked you? Same rule might be applying. Sometimes it ain't because they don't like you. It's because they do.
Tell me you're a soft dom without telling me.
So when was the last time you ate?
Huh?
When was the last time you ate? You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Oh my god, I think I've eaten shit.
Okay, I'll be back.
Oh my goodness.
See this all? Look what I've got for you. Some food, you grumpy person. So you're still hungry?
No.
Finally had some food?
Yeah.
Yep. What are we gonna do tomorrow?
Remember to eat.
Yes.
Oh, that was cute though. I like that. That was cute.
I heard about that 36-year-old man that pees on himself as a kink because he likes the embarrassment. Well, yes, he's mad because he's not invited to his sister-in-law's wedding for obvious fucking reasons. It was one of those am I the asshole stories. So the lady was like, am I the asshole for not attending my sister's wedding in support of my husband? Basically, her husband does this all the fucking time, and they have told the family so they won't get embarrassed or think he's fucking weird, which he is. They've told him that he has some type of pissy issue, like it's a thing that's a disease. So they was at dinner one day. He just stood up. He was like, oop, I pissed myself. And the lady enables her husband by always bringing a change of pants for him every time. And then they was like, well, why don't you you just get him on adult diapers? He said he doesn't want to wear those. He feels uncomfortable in them, but you feel comfortable enough at 30 fucking, how I said, 36, 38, at almost 40, pissing on you. Sister was like, look, this is my day. I don't want him at my wedding because he's pissing on himself, and damn, you acting like he can't put his pride to the side and put on an adult diaper just for my event. Whole time, she's not even knowing this is a fucking kink that he's well and able-bodied doing on fucking perfect. Anyway, the wife was like, no, I'm going to support my husband. I don't want to come to the wedding if he's not welcome. Well, bitch, what did you expect? You have a pissy monster that fucking the wife asking, am I the asshole? Everybody like, yes, bitch, you the asshole, and you nastier than him, and you're an enabler. I apologize to your sister. She's still sticking by this man's side, which is cool. You know, sickness and health, you should put your husband before, you know, a lot of people, but at the same time, you're enabling, like, you're letting him piss on himself. Yeah, I forgot to add, the lady was like, yeah, my husband feels really bad. He's crying and stuff like that, saying that he feels awful. Bitch, you should feel horribly disgusting, actually, because you're pissing on yourself on purpose, for pleasure.
How they know it's for pleasure, though? He said that shit? Oh, that's a mess. That's a whole fucking mess. Fucking we do this.
I shit myself in Walmart today. I'm never going back to that Walmart again. I can't. Okay, so I've not been able to shit for like 4 days. And someone told me to get the Dieter's drink. It's the China Green Dieter brand. It's like a green box. And they're like, okay, yeah, like this will make you go to the bathroom. Like you'll feel better. I was like, great, this is what I need. I took it this morning. A couple hours have passed, nothing's happened. I'm like, okay, great, whatever. I go to Walmart to pick up a couple things. I'm wearing a sundress. It's sundress season. Okay, and you don't...
Nigga, why would you leave the house before you shit? Like, you know it's coming. Like, why the fuck would you leave the house? And then put a fucking sundress. Oh, what is shit? If I know that shit was coming, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just look that shit up. I'm not about to get shit on myself. Nigga, I get this shit on. If I'm already gonna shit, I'm just saying, like.
Usually wear panties with sundresses, okay? I was just feeling cutesy and artsy and I guess fartsy. Except the farts turned into shit. I was in the bathing suit section of Walmart. They had a great new selection of bathing suits. And you know the bathing suits are right in the front. I go to fart because I felt like it, you know what I mean? And I thought, and there's nobody around me. I was like, I know, it's probably gonna be like a silent one. And when I did, stuff came out.
So nasty.
It came out. It plopped on the ground. And I thought I denied it. I was in denial for like a good 10 seconds. I was like, no way. I just stood there frozen. Couldn't even look. Couldn't even bring myself to look. There's shit on the ground. My shit is on the ground. And I was looking and I don't think anybody saw it. It wasn't that busy.
Somebody saw that shit.
So I start running to the bathroom. Shit is coming out of me. It's literally, I can't squeeze my asshole tight enough for the shit not to come. I run to the bathroom. I get there and I drop atom bombs of shit into the toilet. And there's a lady that starts cleaning the bathrooms. And I tell her, ma'am, the shit trail is me. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help it. I've got no underwear on to even catch it. I'm in a sundress. There's shit on my sundress. Please help me. Please help me. And she was such a nice lady. And she said, it's okay. It's happened, which it probably hasn't. She was just saying that to be nice. And she got on her walkie-talkie and like told the people in the walkie-talkie that there's a cleanup that needs to be done. So now everybody knows. Everybody in Walmart knows. I'm sure I was the talk of the town. And I'm sure customers are like, what is this? On the ground, it's shit. Mine. I'm sure there's camera footage of me just running and shitting as I run. and I start crying, and I have not stopped crying. The nice lady, she brought me some sweatpants and clean underwear when I was finally to get enough shit out of me to where I wasn't involuntarily shitting anymore. Thank God for her. Bless her fucking heart. And she even walked me to my car, and I felt like every eye was on me. Like I was on a stage just shitting, you know, and everyone was watching me shit. And when I got home, I shit some more. I have finally had a break from shitting just now, and I feel like I have to shit again talking about shitting. Do not drink that shit. Do not drink it. Kinda green, do it, okay? Don't.
Stop talking about all like that. Yeah. I don't care how she talks to me. It's how you talk to her. That is real sad. Yeah, fucking dad. That's like that. Literally afraid of you all over here. And I think you was afraid of me. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. I'm sure plenty of y'all heard her ramping through the store talking to her daughter like she's one shit.
That's right.
That's bullshit.
You know I'm getting these views, dog. I'm getting these views, dog.
That
Who you talking about? I'm about to sit in the car and drink my
That
brew.
floor dirty as fuck. Why the hell? I ain't never seen a Walmart floor that dirty. Oh my goodness, y'all be washing the Walmarts. I don't think the supplies you got, y'all can't clean that shit. Just saying. Fuck out of here.
BS at Walmart.
Nope, not doing it.
Wait, what's she not doing?
Watch this BS at Walmart.
Wow.
Nope, not doing it.
Nah, I ain't about to do this shit.
Oh my gosh.
So many people live.
Oh, that's it.
Tell them, Tiny, this don't make no sense. Then they won't even let us out. Like, we can't go out. No, she over here direct. Then they got security over here. Should've just took the whole basket. Just ran out of here.
Definitely went to jail. Because they arrested niggas off of a pack of meat. And it's gonna hold you. Your ass shit sure went to jail. They would have found your ass over a pack of meat.
Real baby, are you on Instagram already? Because I can take you home and I can feed your kids. I got an extra room. I'll take you home. Right now, you get in my car and I'll feed you and your kids. Okay, well, why? You shouldn't be out here with these babies. He is so cute. I'm gonna come back every day and bring you food. No, I'm gonna take pictures. I want to take y'all home. You don't have to sit here. I have a big old house. You can come home with me. Well, why are you out here with signs? Take them home. Take them home then if you got a home. Don't do that to them.
That's crazy. She said, I'm not trying to go out with you, bitch. I got somewhere to stay.
Because I heard human trafficking going on in Atlanta. Y'all looking at shit, please. I'm just saying. I swear to God, we gonna light this motherfucker up. Please stop following us around this bitch. Like, that's all it is. Seriously. I'm gonna act like shit, Bin Laden around this hole. Fuck you mean? Like, I'm not scared. Like, seriously, like, shit happens. But we got God on our side. I'm not gonna play with y'all neither, okay? You too. Scare me and shit.
What the fuck? What was that?
What the hell? Get it? Hurry up! Why? I'm taking your car. What? No, you can't take my car. This is my car. You can't take my car. What are you doing, dude?
Hello? Are you pooping? Hello?
Oh my goodness, I hate when people do that.
I know you're pooping. It smells good.
Oh my goodness. I cannot with y'all today. I swear to God. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Alright, what the fuck? This is nothing but shenanigans on
I'm ready to take off. Nigga talk to me, blowing his face off. All this cake got his time in the bag. I'ma stay in the field like I'm playing the playoffs. This hard work on God is gonna pay off. My job been sick, nigga. That's where the Drake off. These niggas be pussy, they flake off. My future bright like I'm taking my shades off.
Niggas stole that shit. What the fuck is going on? Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. What are we doing? What are we actually doing?
I work at Walmart. Of course my 15-minute breaks be 30 minutes. I work at Walmart. Of course we got a biz peak. I work at Walmart. Of course we got a zone. I work at Walmart. Of course we be hiding in the bathroom my last 30 minutes. I work at Walmart. Of course I'm cool with my manager. What up, twins? I work at Walmart. Of course we gotta do damn returns.
Oh my goodness. Her ass gonna get in trouble. And I don't want to see no motherfucking GoFundMe, nigga. The fuck you talking about doing motherfucking
Things I hate while working at Walmart.
Hey, excuse me, do you know where the bathroom at? Hey, excuse me, do you work here? Excuse me, can you tell me where the nose rings at? Hey, do you know where the bell peppers are? Hey, excuse me, can you tell me where I can find the gift card at? Hey, excuse me, do you know if this machine here take cash? Hey, do you know what the money center is? Excuse me, ma'am, do you know what the cigarettes are?
Oh my goodness. It do be like that, I think. Shit, I don't know. I'll arm me some peace to you. Shit. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Bro, I don't understand how some of these customers don't get that. Not every employee can do everything in his store. I was just walking my way out of the store. I was going to get ready to go on my lunch. I know this always happens when I'm going on lunch. This lady at self-checkout, she said she needed help. And I was like, bro, I can't. I'm on lunch. But she kept bugging me and I went to go help her. She said she couldn't scan nothing off her cart. And I was like, okay, the scanner broken, blah, blah, blah. And I went to go get my other coworker to come help because I didn't feel like doing this. Right? No, let me go get my other coworker to come deal with this. So I told her that and she was like, oh, why you finna leave me? You not finna help me? And I was like, ma'am, I'm really on my lunch. I'm not really supposed to help you. I tried to help her and she was being difficult. So I went ahead and told her that my coworker is going to deal with it. And she was like, no, you already here. You're going to help me right now until I'm done everything off this cart. I was like, ma'am, I can't be here for that long. So my other coworker came and I had told him that, oh, this lady want to get everything scanned off his cart. And this lady was like, no, I want him to do it. Nah, you good. You can go back to do what you do. I want him to do it. Ma'am, listen, first of all, I really don't even work at front end. I really work in the back. So I don't even know what I'm doing up here. So like I said, I can help you. He can. Then had the audacity while I was walking away to say, yeah, I'm going to let your manager know about you.
Oh, niggas get on my nerves, I swear. Okay, well, that's the end of that. I'm sure I have more content for you. I'm not finished recording. I am not finished recording, so that was just this one too. I'm gonna add that to the other one too, and we gonna be uploading tonight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Alright, y'all, be easy and stay dangerous.